guys, life is so funny. I don't understand some women. Some, or not all the women. There are just some prayers some women pray that drive me crazy. The first time I shared an apartment with a Christian girl, when I heard her pray, I was laughing. At some point, I even got mad. Look, ladies, there's a reason why they call the world your ex. You cannot cause your ex new relationship. Just because he told you at the beginning, I said, I'm not going to get married. I never want to get married. I have a friend. He always said things like, oh God, I'm never going to get married. It's just drama. Look at my cousin. He got married and got divorced. He's depressed. I don't want it. He ended up falling in love with a Philippine girl that he has been married 3 years now. You might say it at the beginning. Maybe you don't just mean it. You don't know. You don't know tomorrow. And God might just want to prove you wrong and send you a woman that you will truly feel that connection with. Stop praying. He broke my heart. He broke my heart. Sorry. When I hear some ladies pray, right, they will do things like, Father Lord, look at that my ex. Can you imagine? It's like, I ran into my ex today. I was like, really? God, I have to pray. Like, okay, Father Lord, look at me now. Look, just check me out. I'm figure 8. I'm beautiful. I'm brilliant. I have a good job from good family. I'm a doctor. This one happened last year at Brussels. Not Brussels, I think Portuguese. I think it has to be Lisbon, I think. So he left me for this dirty looking Dominican girl. She's not even pretty. Look at my shape. And he told me I'm not going to marry him. I can't believe he has moved on already. Married. He's even married to meet my wife. Oh my God. Father, Lord, in the name of Jesus. Father, break that union. You must break it to Lord Jesus. You have to break that union. I want that relationship scattered. Honey, you don't pray like that. The guy don't even know you. Maybe, yeah, he's your ex. He's allowed to, you guys, things don't work. And he left you and went for somebody else. That is just a wrong prayer point. There's another one that you don't like. And that one will pray like, the prayer will go like this. Father Lord, I'm a banker. A beautiful banker. Can you imagine, Susan? My husband. Look at Sharon, my husband. Precious, even precious. That precious of a girl. I don't like her. Who does she think she is? She's not even beautiful. Even look at her husband. Her husband might be tall, yeah. Look at his leg. It's like this. What type of leg is that? Father Lord, tonight I want to pray before the end of the day, because I'm even tired of this my former friends. Every time, husband. God, I want to pray today before the end of this year. I need a tall husband. Nice beard. He had to be dark skin, chocolate dark, tall with a nice long sexy leg. I don't want like Susan's husband leg that is like this. So it's tall but the leg is like, I don't want precious husband. He has pot. Her husband even has pot belly and she won't just keep quiet about it. And I want to have beautiful children. My children have to be much beautiful. The man in question have to have white teeth. Those short men, Father, stop it. Those short men you keep sending my way, I do not want to date a short man. Look, check me out. I'm figure 8. My first salary, I gave it to the church. But why do you keep sending me short men? You know I'm not into them. Really? You don't pray like that. Rule number 1 for prayer, if you must get a husband, don't pray, God, scatter my ex relationship. God, look at my friend. My cousin is about to, even my cousin. My parents even sent her to the school. She's almost finishing this year. Can you imagine? A man is already waiting. Her marriage plan is already getting begun. I don't understand this. So, is it like I'm called? I don't understand God. God, why me now? Why? With all this figure 8. If you're lamenting to God and complaining to God, you don't curse at the same time. You have to understand this. Just because your ex told you in the past that I'm not going to get married, it doesn't mean that he's going to stay like that forever. I used to say when I was in high school that I don't want kids. I love kids, but now that I'm old, I'm like, oh, I would love to have 1 kid and adopt one. You can change. I have a friend that even they want to get married, always complain, I don't want to get married. The drama is too much. He ended up getting married. He's been married for 3 years now. Even for me, I was surprised. The first time he said, I'm getting married, I was like, what? She's from Philippines. I was like, huh? Married? Are you sure? You know, You don't pray like that. The best prayer point for husband, if you're looking for husband, though, the challenge, the people that are looking for husband, this is for you. The best prayer points. It's a prayer point for ladies looking for husband. You have to pray like this. The prayer point has to go like this. Dear God, Lord, before the end of the year, I want a husband. And I want a man, send me a man that will 100% love and understand me. That is number one prayer point. You should pray. Somebody that will understand, love and understand. Somebody might love you and not understand you. If there's no understanding, if you cannot understand you or you understand the person too, the relationship will never work. And my follow-up prayer would be, well, this is me talking. This is a comedy anyways. He has to be hardworking. Me, I don't like dirty man. You know those type of dirty men that will drop their jacket in the kitchen sink, shoe under the bathtub, his socks under the bed or on the sofa. I do not like messy men. Okay? So pray for that, because imagine you getting a husband, then you have to pick his socks and his shoe, removing them from the kitchen sink and all those things. Nah, you have to include, and he has to be hardworking. You pray, Father, let him be hardworking. I need a hardworking man. A clean man. I don't want a dirty man. Don't pray his teeth happy. You can make your husband cute. If you have pot belly, tell him to hit the gym. Stop using that prayer point, scatter my relation with my ex. Can you imagine married before me? I will show him. This is why a lot of women marry, run just to do boju to their exes. They married the wrong guy. Pray, let him not be abusive. Pray, let him be faithful. Let him be nice, caring, understanding, and clean. Me, Kwan, I do not like dirty men. That's a big dirty and lazy. If you're lazy, all you do is just play game. Lazy. You know those type of lazy guys now. They'll be doing fine boy. I'm fine. I'm tall. I'm sexy. Sit down in my couch, balance, eat, leave it there on the table. Not for me. That type of man is not. You will not even near me. So when you're praying, pray right. Pray the right prayer. Good love and understanding matters. He has to love you. Love and under the following point. Love and understand. So now go home. When you see your ex, bless his union. He has moved on. Tell him, oh, I forgive and forget. Don't go home and be cursing him. Curse them. God don't hear that. Sorry. The woman in question she did nothing wrong to you. You guys just happen to date this man. I like to forgive and forget and move on. If once I forgive and forget, I don't even remember. So learn how to pray right. Stop praying, God, his teeth have to be white, his leg have to be straight, he have to be really sexy, his chest have to be like this or like that. What is that? Anyway, go home, learn how to pray very well. And while you're doing it, do it with respect too. Okay? It's not by force. Wait, stop rushing. God. See ya.